When it comes to video games, my interest in them has been declining steadily for the past year or so. I'm not sure why, because if you ask me about 3 or 4 years ago, I loved video games. They would hold my interest for hours or days on end. But now, I don't know, I just don't have the energy or the will to play them. They can hold my interest for about an hour, but then that's kind of it. Almost every game I've started in the past year or two, I just never finished. And I find that to be very sad because I still love the medium. I think the potential for storytelling is endless and way bigger than any other medium out there. But I don't know, I just don't care anymore. What I need to spark back an interest is a miracle. When I first saw the trailer for Elden Ring, I don't know, I felt something I haven't felt in years and I was immediately hooked. I couldn't wait for this game. Even though the game isn't out yet, I can already tell this game has the potential to be my favorite game of all time. And if you're willing to listen, I'd love to explain to you why I genuinely believe that. To put it simply, Elden Ring is a convergence of everything I love in gaming. For example, open world. Open world RPGs have always been my favorite genre for numerous reasons. However, the main one is player choice. In other games, the story is scripted. No matter what you do, it's always the same outcome. However, in open world RPGs, the choice of story is up to the player. Now, of course, like any other game, open world RPGs are scripted. They don't give you choice, they give you the illusion of choice. They mainly do this by allowing the player to choose which quest they do first. This creates this sense of personalized narrative that the player creates for themselves. And of course, I really like this. Games like Skyrim and Breath of the Wild take up most of my childhood. Another big reason why I know I love this game is because of the developers, From Software, which are arguably the best gaming developers out there. Their punishing / rewarding gameplay is basically crack cocaine. It's too addictive to put down. This next part is kind of nebulous, but for now, let's call it soft world building. The world of Elden Ring is massive. There's castles and dungeons, and obviously there's a history here. However, I doubt we'll be seeing most of it in the main story. Like most Souls games, we'll most likely have to piece the history ourselves, and I live for that shit. I love it. This type of world building just makes the world so much more believable in my eyes. Add in a Souls-esque aesthetic and George R.R. Martin's writing, and you, my friend, have a fan. And yeah, that was kind of it. Those are all the reasons why I believe I'll love Elden Ring. But you know, I have a Switch and my PC can barely run Minesweeper, so I probably won't play it for a while.